For USCFootball.com, I'm Keely Eure, here with five-star quarterback and USC commit Bryce Young. So you just finished the opening. How'd it go?
It was a challenge with the weather and everything. I wouldn't say I performed my best, but I was blessed to get the invite, and that's really what I came here for. So, great experience overall.
Yeah, what does it mean to go up against top talent and advance to the next round?
It's a blessing. It's a great opportunity. Not too often do we get that chance to where we can be around this level of elite guys, and for me to be able to advance, around those elite guys is again a blessing. So I'm just really glad of the outcome.
Moving forward, has it hit you yet that you're going into your senior season soon?
Oh my gosh, I feel old. I remember when people were like, "Oh, you're just a freshman, just a sophomore." I know. Not really, man. I'm still a junior. Like, don't make me feel that old. But, I got to step into more of a leadership role, really embrace being a senior and a leader in the locker room, on the field, and everything. So, for me, that's really what I've been focusing on and trying to improve on. So, I'm really trying to embrace the whole fact that I'm going to be a senior.
Yeah, and is it a mindset change coming into this last season for you?
Definitely, yeah. I feel like it's a lot more on my shoulders. I feel like I have to improve. I can't get complacent and can't be satisfied with what I did last year. I have to step up. I have to improve it. It's my last year ever playing high school football, and I want to end off right, end off with a ring. That's what we're working for. And really, I'm just trying to work hard to kind of fulfill what I want to get out of the senior year.
In that sense, what specifically are you working on in this offseason?
Again, leadership, really trying to step into a leadership role on the team, getting bigger, getting stronger and faster, the normal stuff, improving our accuracy. But for me, it's really just getting, I've got a lot more comfortable in our offense and a lot more comfortable as our school. So really just leading the team to where we need to be again as a state champion. So that's really what I'm working for.
A lot of guys are making their decision during their senior year and whatnot.
Yeah.
What's it like for you knowing that that's already decided?
It's great. Knowing that I already have a home is perfect. So I can really put aside the recruiting process and really just talk to one coach and staff. And with that, I can focus on what's important for me right now, which is trying to win a ring, trying to improve as a team and get back to where we were. So it's great to kind of just have to talk to one staff and not have to deal with the whole recruiting process. I'm really glad that I found a home.
And speaking of staff, Graham Harrell, the new offensive coordinator for USC, his first trip off the plane, he came to Mater Dei to see you. What does that mean to you for him to do that?
It's a blessing. It shows a lot to, for him to, like you said, come straight from the plane from Texas, not know anything about California. And before even, went to the apartment was to come to Mater Dei. So it was great. I was really happy I got to meet him, got to sit down. I went back again later that weekend to USC and got to talk a lot of football with him, got to talk, really got to pick his brain. I'm really happy that was our hire. Really happy with the coach. He's a great guy, runs a really great system. So I'm really excited about that.
What's it like sitting down with him and going over a future offense?
It's really fun. He's a great guy. So, sometimes I've been in rooms with coaches and it's really hard. Not hard, but it's really business and it's just. Yeah. But he did a great job. We really clicked. First both football wise and also he's a really good person. Just off the field. So it was cool. Just got to hang out and it didn't even feel like I was just drilled in the offense. It was just more chilling and hanging out with him. So it was fun.
In that sense, where do you see yourself in the air raid system?
I feel really comfortable in it. I think I can be successful in it. It's something that we're gonna run a lot more of in Mater Dei this year, and when I ran a lot of at Cathedral before I transferred there. It's a really similar system to that, so I feel really comfortable in it, and because of that, I think it will translate pretty well.
Overall, how did your unofficial visit go?
It went really well. Again, whenever I get to talk to the coaches, it's always fun, and I just love being on campus. So it was great, and I'm really excited to get back on there. I've been on there countless times at this point, so it's always great when I'm able to go back up there.
For you as a quarterback coming into USC, what was it like for you watching JT Daniels as a freshman start this past season?
It was great. Me and JT are really close, and for me, seeing him play and play early is great. I think he did a lot of good things this past year. Like I said, I'm really close with him, so I was really happy for all the success he had.
When you come out to events like this, I know a guy like Gary Bryant said that he's really close with you. Do you take on a recruiting role at all?
A little bit, yeah. I have good relationships with a lot of guys here, and especially guys out in this area in SoCal. Yeah, I'm always in their ear a little bit. At the end of the day, there's always a home. You can stay close, but a little bit. And being a commit, I feel like a little bit of responsibility to recruit for us and kind of really be that ear. So I've been trying my best to work on a few guys.
From the outside looking in, I think people think that it's a bit of turmoil around USC. What keeps you so committed to USC at this time?
Really, I just have a lot of faith in the coaching staff and the administration, the school. Really, ever since I've stepped foot on there when I was little, I really love the environment there. Just walking around campus feels like home, and again, I have a lot of trust in Coach Helton, Coach Harrell now, the coaching staff that that things will record-wise change from last year. I don't really worry about that too much, so I just have a lot of faith in them.
Going forward, what's the timeline for you? What does the next couple months look like for you?
Nothing too much, nothing too major. Really, it's just just trying to improve myself, just working out, getting chemistry with the guys that are coming in, trying to just team practices and stuff, but nothing too big. I'll be at the rivals camp and then the opening now and the finals. But outside of that, it's not gonna be too much. Maybe 1 7-on-7 outside of our school, so it's not gonna be too much.
All right, well, good luck going forward.
Thank you, I appreciate it.
With Bryce Young, I'm Keely Eure. For more, check out uscfootball.com.